Before I start the video, I would like to give a massive shout out to my Patreons who have been supporting my channel. If you would like to check out my Patreon and receive early access to some very exciting videos coming soon, then please click the link in the description below.
Well, hello everyone and welcome back to the Nerd Den here once again, and in today's video I am going to be talking about the novelisation of The Giggle, because there's a few things in there that I want to talk about because they do kind of shine a light on some bits that were missed out from the televised version of The Giggle. Yeah, the actual episode that we got that aired nearly a couple of weeks ago now. And yeah, there was a big plot twist with the concept of bi-generation being introduced, and we saw David Tennant and Ncuti Gatwa on screen together, and seeing their two doctors interact was fantastic. But in the end, the new Doctor went off on his own adventures, and David Tennant's Doctor, the 14th Doctor, was left on Earth ready to heal from all the trauma, but he still had his own TARDIS. But in the end scene, we saw him with the Noble family and Mel, and Wilf was in the background shooting moles. But there's a bit of a twist to this tale. Now, I have just finished reading the novelisation of The Giggle, and well, in the final chapter, it is revealed that this house is actually the Doctor's house. Yes, after the events of The Giggle, he buys a house, which is insane to think that the Doctor is a homeowner now. And just going to throw this joke in here. David Tennant, more like David Homeowner, am I right? But it's still very interesting, the fact that, you know, the Doctor, you know, who's gone round time and space and can visit anywhere and still has access to a TARDIS, has actually bought a house. And this is the most human Doctor we've ever had. Not even counting the meta crisis here, but it's like, it's crazy, the fact that he's got his own house. Because I actually thought that was just, in the ending scene in the TV episode, that was just, you know, the garden for the Noble household. But no, this is, yeah, the Doctor who has clearly bought a house, and maybe he could be working for UNIT. You know, that's probably how he's paid off the house and stuff like that. But very interesting. But there's also something else that I find interesting as well. Now, I did get the screen grab from the internet, but essentially, earlier on in the novelisation, where the two Doctors are talking to each other about all the trauma and stuff that have, you know, they've been through. So the new Doctor seemed to be looking through him back to his birth. The old Doctor risked a glance down at his arms. Were they vanishing? The last time he regenerated on that cliff top. Do you know when that was? Well, that had been, let him think, Daleks, Meep, Newton, Spaceship, Toymaker. So about 15 hours ago, that's all. And before that, our whole lifetime. So essentially, the 14th Doctor had only existed for 15 hours before bi-regenerating, which is the shortest amount of time an incarnation has technically existed. I know the 14th Doctor's gone to live on, but in terms of being the main Doctor in universe for only 15 hours, that's insane. So yeah, overall, I think that's a very interesting twist there about The Giggle, especially the ending, because the fact that the Doctor owns a house, it does seem that, yeah, okay, he's probably getting some income from somewhere. So maybe the Doctor is working for UNIT. I think that'll be very interesting. And there were rumours of a UNIT spin-off, which I don't know if that's ever going to happen now, but UNIT do have a heavy involvement in the upcoming season 1 and 2, and obviously the special as well. So I am curious to think, like, what's going on with UNIT. Is the Doctor actually, the 14th Doctor, actually going to be UNIT's scientific advisor or something like that? Maybe he's going to be working alongside Shirley, because we do know that Ruth Madley will be in future episodes. So maybe these two work together, perhaps, to you know, help save the day or something like that. I think that'll be really cool, but who knows what could happen. But yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. If you are new around here, please click that like button and subscribe for more nerdy content, because I've reached 6,000 subscribers this year. That was my milestone for this year, but next year I want to reach 10,000. So yeah, thank you so much for all the support. Take care, love you all, and peace.